drop the puck on this EASHL club matchup.
Okay, I wasn't planning on streaming at all until, like, July 10th. But, hence the reason I don't have a face cam. Right?
And we are about set to
But
drop the puck on
I have
this
a build here that I think is the best build I've ever had. And that's why I started streaming. I've been playing with it for a while. And I either let in... The most I've let in is 3 goals.
On the attack along the boards. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Most I let in was 3 goals.
Gains the zone through center. To the low slot. Denies him in close.
You know, James, I wasn't a goaltender, so it's hard to put into words how a goaltender can find this puck. I mean, I was a defender and I couldn't see it half the time.
Alright, so the most I let in is 3 goals. I usually only let in, on my very best, I either let in only 1 goal or get a shutout. I can show you guys the proof, too. Now, this is my first game, Six's game. So, let's hope I can show it.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Slip feed. The Saguenay's played along the wing. Quick feed to Jay. Can't get it to go. Let's get the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long,
I think
you're gonna get the interference call.
you guys are seeing a perk you've never seen me use before. Look at the perks, and you.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Oh!
And it goes off a stick.
No, sir.
Great reflexes there.
This is a 6'5" stand-up goalie, and it's buzzing. What up, E-Dubs? Happy to see you here. Contortionist. Yeah, exactly. That's the perk. You guys have never, ever seen me use this perk before. And I'm not using anticipation stick anymore. And I'll explain why. Hey, yeah. How's your day going? Hope it can make your lunch break worth it, man. I just got back from work, actually. Had a short shift today. Now, the reason I don't use anticipation stick anymore is because... Wait till these guys get out of the zone. Oh. Look how quick the 5-hole is. Alright, so the reason I don't use anticipation anymore is because whenever you guess blocker and they shot glove, you still saved the puck, but it always bounced out of his glove. It was so weird. So, and I can't handle that. Notice how he's catching every single puck that comes at his glove. It's not bouncing out of his glove and terrible things happen. He's catching the puck. Every once in a while it'll happen, but... Good block. I mean, contortion... anticipation still works. I just think the negatives... I don't need to do it. I'd rather just not use anticipation, have 0 negatives, than have a slight boost and have negatives, you know? You can use anticipation if you want.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how good he makes himself in the net.
What up, Soups? It helps me. I'll explain Contortionist after the game if I have... I might during the game if I have time, but I probably won't have time, because every time they enter the zone... Every time they enter the zone, I try not to talk. Ah! I hate these. Ah, that's why I hate those, man. You never know which post to cover. You either cover the wraparound or you cover the one-timer. Which one are you doing? You never know. Those are the only goals I have let in for the past 3 days.
Traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Quick feed to Jay.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Moves it quickly over to Primo. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall.
Let's go. All right, let me catch up on this chat. Played Chell till 1 a.m. like an idiot. Butterfly effect. So think of contortionist as a desperation save creator when you need them. But not really. It's more than that. But I'll explain after the game.
Won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
See, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I promise I'll read every single one of them. Alright. Yeah, your weakness. Exactly. Whoa, I never shot the other way. Yeah, exactly. That's why I stopped using the anticipation. When you guessed blocker, even when you guessed glove, it still bounced out of his glove. I catch the puck way more. I feel more solid. I get more solid animations without anticipation.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward.
Yeah, I kind of thought that, you know, I should just cover the pass every time, but those backhand wraparounds, when skaters know how to do them, it's like light speed. If he was on his forehand side, I would have covered the pass easy. But I've let in that behind the net pass goal 3 times, and that was one of them. So 2 other times, and those are the only goals I've given up in the past 3 days.
This game's awfully close.
Chicoutimi's down, but not out. They've had chances, they just haven't capitalized. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff.
You can't give up the puck right there, dude.
Handles the pass.
Nice goal. Alright, my team got me back.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, he typically doesn't miss when
so if you guys aren't caught up on the channel, I'm going to start not only uploading hockey content. Now, the hockey content is going to continue, especially the live streams. So don't worry about that. But I'm going to start mixing in some other games, other ideas that I have. Just because, you know, there's something I want to do. So it's going to be fun. The hockey stuff will continue as usual. I'm still going to upload tips when I think of some. And I'm going to upload the live streams all the time. Hey, we're 3 for 3 on the shots and goals. Alright, see, here he's on his backhand on this side, so he could backhand wrap around super fast if he wanted to. But then he has a guy open over here, so it's a matter of which post. And all these guys are standing in the middle like idiots. Look at all 5 of them are cooped up in the middle, covering no one. They are covering 0. They're not covering the wraparound nor the pass. All 5 of them. Now, other than that, though, they've been playing pretty good defense, though, so I can't be too mad.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Good play. See what I mean? Like, we have some pretty good defensemen.
Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Spectacular.
That's contortionist right there. All of that was contortionist. I don't care about the X-ray lighting up. X-ray lights up on every single save almost. So that was all contortionist. I wouldn't make that save without contortionist. And notice how he caught it. It's not bouncing out of his glove. It's not going under his glove or over his glove or in his armpits. He's catching the puck cleanly.
Primo's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Jay's gonna play it from the back of the
See,
cage.
here we go again. Oh, I covered the wrong pass. They had guys on either side, and I covered the wrong one. That is a hard play to master. I'm going to have to get better at those. Those are my weaknesses.
The Saguenay's needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again,
Yeah, of course, and that has been for every game. If you're not good at positioning, you're not making saves.
Here's a centering pass. What a chance.
But the perks and the builds give you the chance to save things that the game usually wouldn't let you save. You can use any build in the world and make saves. It's a matter of the goals that should go in. I want a build that makes saves that should go in.
The Saguenay still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Quick pass to Jackson. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Penalty coming up here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to.
All right, I need to figure out these behind the net passes, because when they have a guy on either side, then what do? You can't move fast enough. You can't react fast enough to the pass, because when you're, this is what happens. When they're behind the net, notice how your goalie is rotated toward the post. And when they shoot, your guy rotates while they pass. He rotates back toward the front. And that messes up his animations.
Shakudami's got the puck in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, just a text.
Did we take another penalty or something? Yes, we did. Also, something I kind of figured out in live streams, but I really verified it in game by myself. Hold on.
The Warriors get a hold of the puck in their own end.
I need to pay attention after the face-off.
And he takes the feed.
Jackson's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his
With that goal line cheese. Here we go again. Which way do we go?
Fox has got the puck. Quick feed down low.
We can't keep letting them do this. Good job, Teal. Way to step up. Alright, so tips. You don't challenge tips anymore. If you're challenging tips and think that you're going to save them, stop it. Because they will go under your armpits or go 5-hole or some nonsense. It's actually better to play deep in your crease for tips. Hear me out. Don't play... You don't want to play in between you and the tip. Right in the middle. You want to play deep in your crease. Not on the goal line, but right above it. Trust me on this one. Your guy updates his animation after the tip, and he gets an animation on the initial shot, then when they tip, he actually changes his animation and saves it. I think the theory is... that makes me mad because I know exactly why that went in. It's because I was playing for the tip there. I guess that's the only weakness for that playstyle. I was playing for the tip right there. I was playing deep in my crease. But that made my guy weaker on the one-timer. I should have been... That's what should have happened. But that was a 5-on-3 penalty kill, so I can't really be too mad. Great. Like, we just gave up a 2-on-0 out of nowhere. I can't set up for those, man. Of course. Okay, now I'm live streaming. I'm going to give up 4 goals. Whatever. You guys are seeing the goals that are going in. But as long as they're not giving up breakaways and those behind the net passes, which I need to get better at, I don't think I'm letting in goals.
Lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender on point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Jay. And he loses control here. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Hold up. Why am I...
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Chicoutimi's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Chicoutimi's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that pass is redirected.
You know what I realized? I have the stream settings wrong. The quality's probably terrible. I had the quality at 540p and 30 frames per second. That's on me. I forgot to change them. I'll end the live stream after the stream and fix it, and then start again.
And that's intercepted by Chara.
Contortionist, baby. You think I'm lying? Look at my previous live streams and you see me giving up those goals all the time with post-to-post, no timer, fly swatter, it doesn't matter. Contortionist is where it's at.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. That goes off the mask.
Great goaltenders have an uncanny ability to get to a set position and be able to fight through a screen as he's able to make this save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on...
Okay,
The team is certainly
so
going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
no matter how good I... that was kind of on me, but it's 5-on-3 all the time. No matter how good I play, we're going to lose this game. We're giving up way too many penalties. The game will never give us the momentum we need to score. I think we've been 5-on-3 for half of this period.
Exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. Quick feed to Fox.
Whoa, I didn't even know that guy existed.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
I mean, these guys have 20 shots already. Like, what do you want from me?
Little's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned. And sends it just out of reach. Good heads-up play.
We used to have good defense, but then we started giving up breakaways and this.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Moves it quickly over to Fox.
Good play, too.
Picked up by Garrett.
We do have good defense, which is what's baffling to me, because we've just been giving up the weirdest things.
Here inside the offensive end.
It's the penalties.
Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
Here we go again.
Hang on, breakaway.
You can't just give up breakaways in the middle of the ice, man.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury it in the back
Chicoutimi's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they
These are the games I don't like. I don't mind losing, but when my team makes me look stupid, I don't like that. Because now I have 6 goals against, and anybody just looking at the score and just joining the stream is I'm the one that's looking stupid. We've given up 2 breakaways. One of them was a 2-on-1. We've given up, I think, 3 3-on-5 or 5-on-3s against. Those were all goals. So, I mean, if you just look at the scoreboard or whatever, I'm doing terrible. But if you actually look at the facts, we have 10 penalty minutes in 2 periods. So, whatever. Alright, let's just try not to give up any more goals.
Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, with 2 periods played,
Whoa.
Pounder, your thoughts?
Whoa! That was interesting. This is what I've asked EA to fix forever. My leg got stuck on the post there and he shot it into my leg, but that's not what was interesting to me. I'm interested in how he cut so quickly on the backhand on the post. We're just letting, and he just shoves it 5-hole because my goalie gets an animation. I have a feeling nobody's going to use my build after this game, which is fine by me. I'm just going to be the only one to dominate. I mean, if you guys are actually looking at the game, all my team is quitting now.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Sends it ahead to Jay. Winnipeg's got possession at center. And that's picked off in the neutral zone.
I mean, if you're only looking at the goals and not the saves, and you'll never use any build. I hate those passes where you don't know which one it's going to.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Trying to gain a step.
Wow, we really can't do anything. He didn't even shoot.
Chicoutimi's got the puck at center. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Quick pass to Jay. Chicoutimi sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Jackson. And makes the routine save.
Well, this is just a hard-working play by the goaltender. I mean, he's bopping up and down, trying to battle and find the puck through the screen, and he does.
He's got a little jump. All alone.
Yeah, they've had momentum the whole game. We've had 3 5-on-3s against.
Whistle stops the play.
Is this another penalty? Look at this. The penalties is what's killing us. If we took no penalties, we'd be either tied or winning right now. But almost all of their goals is on the power play. I don't care how good you are as a goalie. You're not winning if your team is giving up 10 penalty minutes in 2 periods. I hope we quit. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm going to start looking for a new team. I'm not playing with this team again. If they're going to take 10 penalty minutes, again, I don't mind losing. I'm not blabbing on or complaining because we're losing. Complaining because my team is incompetent of doing anything. Except for defense. Defense is the only thing they're okay at, but then defense is useless if all you're doing is taking penalties. You can't defend by taking 6 penalties. another penalty. Like, we can't help but take penalties.
Jackson's got it in the offensive zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
They gotta put
Say all you want. Think all you want.
James, them frustrating calls, no question about it. They gotta figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Picks up the puck. Goes right to the crease. And there's the save. Fox is home.
We took another penalty. We're going to have all computers.
Grabs the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Jay. Let's see what the officials say.
This is crazy. I've never seen a team give up this many penalties. Let's see if we can make it to 20 penalty minutes.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Shakutami's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to the middle.
Their goalie's having a laugh. He's pulling himself and everything, which I don't blame him. I'd be bored too. And the team's on the power play the whole game.
Going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Primo's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Sends it across.
It's unfortunate because the defense was actually really good. But when you give up that many penalties, it doesn't matter how good your defense is.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable.
They've got a 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. And not much on that one. Slides the puck down low. What a collision.
I'm telling you, if we took no penalties, we'd either be tied or winning because we actually do have a good team.
Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Pass it up ahead. Tremendous hip check.
They just didn't have a chance to show how good they were because they were taking too many penalties.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Shakutami's got the puck in the corner. Nice poke check. Shakutami's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Jackson. The Warriors will play it in their own end. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, a direct hit on the play.
Well,
I'm just going to throw it out, to be honest.
Because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean.
Oof, this game is almost over. I'm glad.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post kick.
Took another penalty, not surprised.
Make the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Driving right to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any
All right, let me ask you guys this. Did you guys see a single goal that was either one on the build or on me in general? You saw 0 goals because of the build or me. And if you want to not use the build or not do anything because of this game, go on ahead. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm showing this build because I know people ask for it after they see it dominate. But if you don't want to use it, that's fine by me. I'll just be the only one. Yeah, I'm out of here. Oh, I do need to restart the live stream. Need good goalie. Yeah, whatever. Like, you can ask for a good goalie, but he can't save you when you take 20 penalties. Yeah, let's look at the replays. I still pulled out a 73 save percentage with 8 goals against. I had a better save percentage than their goalie, giving up 8 goals. That should tell you enough right there. Alright, let's go to Action Tracker. They had 4... Did I see a... Okay, yeah, they had 30 shots. Alright, well, let's look at him then. I'm sure this is the one you were talking about. This is not the build at all. This is him simply shoving it 5-hole when my guy runs into me. This isn't an animation on the build. This is me moving, because when you move your goalie, you lift your leg. I happened to move and he shoved it 5-hole. That's not the build. If anything, that's me. But that stuff shouldn't happen anyway, because he's in my crease. He's lifting my leg. It's crazy. But whatever. So that one is just a nonsense goal. It's not the build. This one was a matter of me sliding back. Again, this is a non-animation, so it's not the build. This would happen with any build. My goalie's foot is stuck on the post. What do you want it to do? Go through the post? So that's not on the build. Alright, let's go to the other periods. Not every goal that goes in when it looks like it trickles through you is on the build. These are things that would happen to any goalie because he's in butterfly. Alright. This is me covering the wrong post, so if anything, that's me. But that's because it was a pass from behind the net, and I already told you that's my weakness, and they did it 20 times. This one is a matter of me playing for the tip. So when I move, I'm too deep in my crease and my goalie's weak on the one-timer. So if anything, that would be the only one that's kind of on the build. The only one, alright? 1 out of 8 goals. And it's not even Foley. If I was playing out, I would have saved it. Breakaway. 2-on-0 actually. So, not on the build. If you're trying to save breakaways, you're playing to lose. And it sounds like I'm making a bunch of excuses, and I'm not. I'm showing you exactly what's happening. One-timer pass that I was slow for. And why... Okay, I'm noticing why almost every goal, my team is in my crease. Because I don't know if you guys know this. If your teammates are in your crease, it counts as goalie interference in the goalie's DNA. So the goalie plays terribly when your teammates are touching you. Breakaway, okay, whatever. Not gonna count that. If you're gonna count breakaway goals against the build, that's on you and your intelligence. Oops, I accidentally pressed B. Let's go back to that first goal. And behind the net pass of me covering the wrong post. So, if you think that a different build, show me a different build that would save any of those, me playing the exact same way. Except for that one where it kind of trickled under my blocker. Because I was playing too deep in my crease. But other than that goal, which is just 1 out of 8, it wasn't 2, it wasn't 3, just 1. Show me any goalie build that would save any of the other 7 goals playing the exact same way. Alright, so I'm gonna restart the live stream. So I'm gonna end the live stream because I need to change the settings and I can't change the settings while streaming. So I'm gonna end the live stream and change the settings, find a new team, then I'm gonna start streaming again. Maybe having post-to-post would help on just one of them. You saw me save 7 cross creases. The reason the other ones went in were because I was slow. Alright, so I'm gonna end the live stream, and I'm gonna start live streaming again in a couple minutes. Oh yeah, let me show you the build. Good call, Carson. Let me show you the build real quick. This is the build. Now this is exactly what I use, and I wouldn't recommend changing anything. But if you're gonna change something, then I guess you can go ahead. But if the build starts going wrong after you change something, don't say it's because of me. So I would recommend you use it exactly how it is, but I can't force you to do anything. So alright, so I'm gonna end the live stream. I'll be back in a couple minutes.